I was always taught when I was a young kid that the best thing I can ever do in our life, helping the next person, because the giver automatically receives. That has always been a mantra at our home. My son, be a human being, help others. Rather that people knock on your door for help than I should knock on their doors. And that's an inspiration that was given to me and drummed home in my head by my mother and my father. Every 10 seconds that I'm talking right now, a child dies from malnutrition and hunger. So I'm passionate and I'm totally obsessed with creating a program to raise funds, to distribute, to recognize the NGOs.
I'm Miriam Rifi. I'm staying here in Alex. This is my room. I'm bath here. I'm do everything in here. I stay with the 6 grandchildren and 1 daughter and 1 boy.
I think Alex is unique. Alex is unique in the sense that it's the oldest township in South Africa. It has a history, it has a legacy. So it's one of those rare environments where you have 3-4 generations of people who are living here, and that gives it a social structure, it gives it a sense of order. My one worry at the moment is that that order is being, to a large extent, lost. Applying of drugs, for argument, nyape. It makes young people forget to respect their elders. One thing that I've always experienced in Alex, which I don't see in too many other townships across the country, is this respect for elderly. It can never be lost. We have to remember the elders who gave so much of their own lives, like Linda Twala.
The cream of Alex, most of the people that have left Alex to go and live in the suburbs. We've remained here with the mentally challenged senior citizens, disabled persons, unmarried mothers, and those that are using walking rings. Most of them, they need houses. But I'm so grateful to Afrika Tikkun because we've repaired more than 500 houses of our senior citizens in Alexandra with their help.
To my surprise, I decided to accept an invitation I received from Mr. Twala, who's recognized as the unofficial mayor of Alexandra. I met him when I did my 91-kilometer walk. So I decided to accept this challenge, to sleep over. But the main reason I also decided to accept it is to get a taste, to get a revisit, to see what happens in the township shops. Because years ago when I started business with my twin brother, I visited nearly every township shop in South Africa, all the concession stores and everything.
I regard them as lifesavers because they came to our rescue when we had no place.
When Mr. Twala invited myself, Afrika Tikkun, Marc, Lubner, and Solly Krok from the Touchdown Challenge, I didn't even think twice about it. We said absolutely yes. We would love to come and sleep over and experience a tiny, tiny little taste of what it's like to live in Alexandra Township. We have had the most superb day. The energy was electrifying. Everyone got involved, and we really felt part of the community. I will definitely be back to sleep over again.
And the things that they've done in Alex, apart from teaching children computers, apart from, we now have a wing of ladies who want to take licenses. And we have caregivers, and we have an aftercare. We have an ECD at the same place in Alexandra. So all those efforts were done by Afrika Tikkun and the Lubner family.
Afrika Tikkun became involved as a partner to Linda Twala. Linda had this commitment to taking his home, which had been bombed. Instead of building himself a palace, he decided what he wanted to do at Puputachaba Center was build a home for elderly people.
My dream for Feed SA is to be able to feed hundreds and thousands of people every month. Of course, this is a big job and it sounds huge, but actually 100,000 isn't a lot of people compared to the amount of people that go hungry every day. Another dream of ours is business empowerment. We've started opening up spas for people, we've opened up hair salons, we've opened up bakeries. This to me is really, really important because it's educating and teaching a person how to fish, as well as that specific spa shop, bakery, hair salon. That's not just helping one individual, that's helping that person's entire family. So that impact to us is really, really important.